Hey Hope Waukee, Pastor John here with this week's e-News. This is a different perspective for me. Normally I'm up there and you're here, but on a regular basis I like to remind myself not just about sitting out here, but what is going on in your life. What are the actual things that are going on in your heart and your mind? And so as we communicate from the stage, as we plan our worship services on Sundays and on Wednesdays for our students, what is it like to be sitting out here? Because we know that you have a lot going on in your life. You've got demands on your time and your schedule, and you've got real things, just as I do, that you're struggling with, that you're working through, that are weighing on you. And so when you come in for a worship service, I just want you to know that myself, for us as a staff, we're thinking about you. We're praying for you, as we say every week during announcements, and we want these services to meet you where you are. Especially this last weekend, it wasn't so much about thinking about love. We wanted you to feel the love of God. We had a powerful time together as we just opened ourselves up to the unconditional agape love of God. That's in fact what I've really enjoyed about this sermon series that we're in. And if you've missed any of the messages, we're about 3 or 4 weeks into that now. Hop over to the Hope Waukee YouTube page where we keep all those messages. We want you to keep up. If you were out of town or sick, you can catch those messages there. But this series has been awesome. Just to review, we've talked about how to follow Jesus and not the crowd, how to get over yourself and not take yourself too seriously, how to be a part of community and join the team, as we talked about on Rally Sunday, and then this last week, how to love deeply in a world that, to be honest, it's hard to love, especially the people that are different than us or that we disagree with. And so I pray that this message series has been relevant to you, that it's been speaking to you about where you're at. I know it's been good and challenging for me as well. We're excited to continue that series this weekend as well. I'm going to preach a message about where's God in hard times and how to handle the difficult seasons of our lives, straight again out of Romans chapter 12. Hope Waukee, I'm so excited about all the things and all the ways that God is moving here as a church. This past Sunday we had, I don't even know how many, but a ton of people at our Renew member class. Some of you brand new, some of you have been around the church for a while, but the room was packed out. We had a great time talking about where we're going as a church. This week, we are also super excited to have over 80 people join us for our first night of Alpha. The atrium was full, God's Spirit was moving, and we want you to know how excited we are to be moving from rows to circles once in a while and building those relationships. Last but not least, I want to give you a save the date to put on your calendar. You may not know this, but as a church family, we're turning 10 years old this October. And so on October 27th, that Sunday, we're going to celebrate our 10th anniversary together. It's going to be an awesome time of worship. Lots of fun things for the whole family. Mark your calendars for Sunday, October 27th. Hope Waukee, it's good to be the church together. Can't wait to see you again this Sunday. Bring your Bible. Bring a friend that doesn't know Jesus or doesn't have a church home, and we'll see you this weekend.